It's day 2 of the handing over of certificates of return to the winners of the March 18th governorship and state houses of assembly elections across the country. In the South, the winners are calling on all, irrespective of party affiliation, to work together to deliver the dividends of democracy to Nigerians. This is re-echoed by the governor of Ogun State, Dakwa Abiodun, after receiving his certificate of return.
On behalf of all of us, I promise that we'll continue with our people-oriented policies and programs so that we can ensure that life continues to be more abundant and meaningful to all the good people of Ogun State. Again, I call on all of you, those that are here, those that are not here, to join hands with us in our continued, unrelentless determination to build the future of Ogun State together.
In the southeastern part of Nigeria, the governor-elect in Enugu State, Peter Mba, is suing for peace after the keenly contested poll.
History will never forgive us if at a time like this, when we should be pursuing the interests and development of our dear states, Enugu, we are still immersed in the pursuit of political gains and cleavages. It is why I extend my hands of fellowship to all my brothers with whom I ran the race for the hearts of Enugu electorate.
Over in Akwa Ibom State, the governor-elect, Pastor Umo Eno, commends INEC for conducting a peaceful and transparent election in the state, promising that his administration will consolidate on the development strides of the Udom Emmanuel administration.
Political campaigns are over. It's time to heal our land and further move the needle of development of our state collectively forward. In one accord and with unbroken spirit of kindredship, that is the spirit I will bring to the administration of this state.
Ekiti and Imo states, where the governorship election did not hold, elected members of the State House of Assembly received their certificates of return, promising to work with their state governments to achieve growth within the respective regions. As they commit to meeting and probably exceeding the expectation of citizens, these elected governors and lawmakers may well expect that their people will hold them to account in the coming days regarding their promises.
Governor-elect of Plateau State, Caleb Mutfwang, receiving his certificate of return from the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, alongside his deputy. The members of the House of Assembly will follow closely to collect the document sealing their commitment to service. The resident electoral commissioner, Toso Agulu, urged them not to fail to deliver the promises to the people when eventually they assume their respective positions. The governor-elect in his response assured that the people's expectations and aspirations on the new government will not be dashed.
No better testimony to what INEC has done than the spontaneous breakout of joy and rejoicing across the land of the plateau and even beyond. I therefore want to salute the REC and his team for their steadfastness, their courage, their stubbornness, if I call it, in standing on the side of the law and the people.
In Katsina State, the process was more or less the same. Governor-elect Dr. Diko Umar Rada extended hands of fellowship to all opponents to bring their ideas to the table. He says the vision to build a Katsina state of the future in various sectors of human capital development, such as education and health, would require the input of everyone.
I want to assure the people of Katsina State I will try as much as possible, God willing, to deliver on the promises we have done to the people of Katsina State.
Incumbent Governor Professor Babagana Zulum of Borno State has another chance to impact the people of the state. He received the certificate of return from the National Commissioner in charge of Borno, Bauchi and Yobe states, retired Major General Modibo Alkali. The 28 members-elect for the State House of Assembly were also given their certificates of return at the Sir Kashim Ibrahim College of Education, Maiduguri.
I want to assure the people of Borno State that inshallah, I will not relent in my efforts in repositioning Borno State to get out.
Critical areas of development in the states, especially in northern Nigeria, are in dire need of government assistance, and these men have their work cut out for them. A rising youth population and the diversification of political parties, which was birthed from this electoral process in 2023, is bound to create an atmosphere where accountability on the part of these elected officials is the order of the day.
4 years ago, the Almighty God gave me the privilege for the first time. Today, I stand before you. I'm older, I'm wiser, I'm more experienced, and certainly more committed to ever deliver on the contract that binds me, my deputy, and the good people of Lagos State. You have been with us every step of this journey, providing feedback, sharing your opinions, holding us accountable. And as we commence the next phase of this journey, that will take us to 2027 by the grace of Almighty God, I want you to continue to hold us accountable as your elected servants, as your servant leader in Lagos. We have made promises. Indeed, we have also delivered on so many of those promises. In the last few months, you've seen a lot of communications around what we've been able to modestly accomplish over the last almost 4 years now, in line with our team's agenda. Now, as we take the work to a new level of performance, we will complete all our ongoing projects that we've started, and will ensure that new ones are funded, they are prioritized, and they will be delivered.